What's happening, Marvel fans? I am D-WIZZLE here with a trailer review. The official trailer has released for Agatha All Along, the newest Marvel series that is coming on Disney Plus. This trailer was released at D23 along with a bunch of other trailers and announcements, so I am covering as much of them as possible. So let's get into this trailer. So you guys know I initially was not really excited to see this. I almost forgot that this show was coming out. Um, Agatha is a character that I don't really care for at all. I don't really read her stuff from the comics or anything like that. And of course, you guys know I did not really care for WandaVision very much. And she was in that show, and I didn't really care for her in that either. So when they announced that they were going to do a spinoff with her, I'm like, why? Why are we doing this? And then, of course, there was that whole ridiculous thing with them changing the title of Agatha's show numerous times. And I thought that was just a joke until they actually came up with the actual, official title, Agatha All Along, and they played it off like the title changes were actually part of the marketing. Sure it is. Sure it was. Okay. So they did release a teaser for this a while back, and surprisingly enough, that actually didn't look bad. And there are actually some stuff in there that I thought looked pretty interesting. So yeah, it got me a little more curious to know more about the show. And so now we have this full-on trailer for it, and you know what? It actually looks good. It actually does look interesting. Well, once again, I have to go into these shows with low expectations because the majority of the MCU shows on Disney Plus I have not enjoyed, and they are just starting to find their footing a little bit. I did really like Miss Marvel. I really liked What If. I loved X-Men '97. But that's not enough for me to say that, oh yeah, we're back with these Marvel shows, man. So I'm still very apprehensive going into this. But what I will say with this trailer, it looks very, very intriguing. This doesn't look like a regular Marvel installment. It actually has a different vibe. It has a different tone. Like, if you told me that this wasn't a Marvel show and this was just an original, like, witch series or something like that, I would believe you. Outside of, me already knowing that who Agatha is as a character anyway. But yeah, like, this show is, I think I've said this before when I was talking about the teaser, but this is giving off some vibes of Hocus Pocus, Halloween Town, the Netflix Sabrina show, all that. And I say that in the most positive way possible. Like, I like that this is having like a comedic witch vibe with some scary stuff happening in here. Like, it has a cool little mixture of those things. It doesn't feel like a typical superhero show. And so that's something that I wanted to. This is something that I actually wanted as far as getting different tones and different feels for Marvel, because a lot of their stuff have been feeling very similar. But yeah, it seems like the whole plot of this is Agatha trying to get her powers back after Scarlet Witch took them away at the end of WandaVision. So she gets the help of a bunch of these other witches to go on this scary journey wherever they're going, and they have to face these trials and stuff like that. So, okay, that's cool. And on the way, they run into other witches that may be good, that may be evil, or even the witches that she do recruit. Maybe some of them have their own personal agenda. Like Aubrey Plaza looks like she has some personal stuff going on there, so we'll see how that goes. She may end up being an antagonist in here. She's definitely giving those villain vibes a little bit. But yeah, I like how the show looks. It looks very ominous. I like the use of colors. I like the witchcraft in here. Looks very, very cool. Apparently the Wicked Witch of the West is in here. Like, straight up, is that the Wicked Witch of the West in the trailer? Because like, this is a lady with green skin and a pointy black hat and black outfit. So are we really gonna have some Wizard of Oz stuff in here? That's very interesting, very peculiar. What next? We're gonna have some Harry Potter influences in here. Why not? Let's do it. And then of course I think a lot of people are talking about that flaming devilish figure in one of the shots of the trailer. Is everyone gonna be like, "Oh, it's Mephisto! Mephisto's here, man! We're gonna get Mephisto!" I'm like, I don't know about that, guys. We'll see if that actually is what it is. It might be something completely different, but I'm sure there's gonna be people out there that will say that's Mephisto. As far as Easter eggs in here, I don't know anything. I don't know any Easter eggs because I don't know the Agatha comics that well. So if there is any Easter eggs to stuff like that, you guys can comment on it down below. But I'm literally going into this blind. Knowing anything about the Agatha character, it's very little. So I'm just enjoying it for what I'm seeing, and so far what I'm seeing looks pretty cool. I'm liking it. I'm interested to see this show. But yeah, those are my thoughts on Agatha All Along, the trailer for it. What did you guys think about the trailer? Did it get you guys more excited to see this? Were you guys already excited to see this? Are you guys fans of WandaVision? Did you guys like her in WandaVision, Agatha? Do you like Aubrey Plaza in here? Do you like the different the vibe that they have with the witchcraft and stuff like that? Let me know your thoughts down below.